Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Say hi to Josiah. 2. Say good morning. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Good job, guys. Ready? Let's go on our backs.
Awesome form. Good job.
And right leg to the right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Good. Now you got the blood warming up and then your body a little bit, heart rate up. Now we're going to be doing first drill. We're going to be doing our hip escape. Remember, I pick my hips up, I get on my shoulder, pick my heels up so I can turn my body and I move, push my hips away, and then I bring my knee in, and then I bring it back. Then I'm going to go to the other side. Hips up, get on my shoulder, pick my heels up, make sure I pivot my heels away the way I want my hips to go, push, bring my knee in, and then we go back to the other side. All right, we're going to make that a little fast. Go at your own speed, even if I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, boom, dos, tres. Whatever count that I do, whether it's in Portuguese, English, or it's Japanese, all right, that just kind of helps you to kind of put a demand on the fact that you want to try to meet that rhythm. But it's not totally necessary. You just do the best you can, all right? Always remember that you want to go as fast as you can go, all right? Not as fast as I can go or your friend could go. If your mom and dad are doing this with you, always we encourage our parents to be able to start training with your kids. Get this video, clear out the living room. I saw you guys, man. Evan, Mr. Noriega, Mr. Bourne, Mr. Jash, all you guys working with your kids, man, that was so awesome. That made me happy, okay? But you guys can do this together, but you don't have to go as fast as each other go. You guys encourage each other, make this happen, all right? So here we go. We're going to go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. Bring the knee in. 3, 4, hands up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. Keep those hands center line. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Awesome job, guys. Here we go. Now, bridge and roll. Same thing. We're going to bridge our hips way up in the air, but we're not rolling, actually. I just want to roll up on my shoulder, and then I want to touch out where I'm at. Notice my head is off the mat. I don't let my head go on the mat. A little bit different than a high arch, okay? We're not doing a bridge high arch of the back like we would do like in wrestling or something like that. We want to make sure that our bridge head stays off the mat, because a lot of times on a bridging, there's going to be a roll that's added to it, okay? So now we're going to go over to the other side, just like this, okay? Yeah, it's just not enough to try to just keep your shoulders off the mat. We want to get up and get out of there, all right? So that's a lot of times we have to bridge and roll. So we go 1, 2, 3, keep those hips up, 4, 5, reach, 6, 7, 8, keep that elbow tucked in, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I know you guys are counting with me. 6 on the 10s, 7, don't get out of practice. 9, and that's right, 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Awesome job, guys. Good. Now what we're going to be doing, sitting up just like this here, and we're going to be doing our technical stand-up, okay? Remember, my foot is on the mat here. The foot that's on the mat is the hand that is up, okay? And then the other leg is stretched out and that hand is on the mat. Because right here, I just want to raise myself up in the air. So this way, this leg is free. I can move, I can kick, so on and so forth. But I'm going to take this leg here, push it out a little bit, and then swing it up behind me while I'm still looking up, and then I stand up. Technical stand, okay? Then I'm going to put my right hand down, and I'm going to take my right foot, swing it in. And then now I'm in this position. Hands up, I raise myself up, push a little bit. This foot swings behind me while I'm here, and we come up here, all right? We're going to go one side, then the other. We're just going to do 20 of these, okay? And I want you to make sure that you do as fast as you can. If in fact you can't get all 20 done, it is not a problem. Don't put that pressure on yourself, okay? And now, of course, you upper belts, you guys got stripes on your belt, gray belts, you know, yellow belts, blue belts. You guys should be knocking these out, no problem, all right? But if you're just starting out, especially the little dragons, you know, the little guys, don't worry about it. Don't be like, oh, I got to get 20 of them in. I can't go forward and do it. No, just do as many as you can, and the time that Mr. Haven does is 20, all right? Here we go, ready? We're going to go down. And 1. 2. 3. Put the right side down now. 4. Keep your posture up. 5. Good job. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. You guys getting them done? Nice. 10 more. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Awesome job. Okay, next, what we're going to do is going to do a little bit of break falls. We're going to do a back break fall, and we're going to do a side break fall. All right? So, when we do our back break fall, remember, I'm just going to squat down. I don't need to slap the floor hard. All right? I'm just breaking my fall. My hands are just coming back to be able to stop myself from rolling straight back over my head. Don't want that to happen, okay? So all I do is I just squat down, keep my chin tucked, cross my arms up, and back. When I'm done with my break fall, make sure I breathe out. When I'm done with my break fall, I'm going to come back up with a tripod stand-up. What I mean by that is I want to take my foot, kick, and see how I cross one leg under, the other foot goes down, just like I'm just sitting up, all right? But I want to come all the way up on my knee. So I'm here, and I kick, and up on my knee. That we say tripod because I have my foot down, I have my toes down, the ball of the foot, I have my knee down, my hands are up. That way I can just stand up without using my hands, okay? So tripod stand-up. So we're going to go back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. All right, nice. Now we're going to do our side break falls. Real simple, okay? Same deal. I'm going to sit down, but this leg is going to go in front. So I bend the knee, and my leg goes in front. The leg that goes in front is the hand that I slap the mat with. So get rid of this hand so it's not a problem. I grab my belt so I know that if this hand's not in the equation. Not for practicing the break fall, okay? So I'm going to squat down, my leg comes across, and just down on my side. Side break fall. Make sure my knee's up, the toes are on the mat, this foot's up in the air, my leg, my arm just slapped out here. You notice I'm not making a big old, like, boom. There's a time for that, but we're not doing that right now, okay? Kind of really controlling the body. From here down, I let go of my belt, use this leg to sit up. What does this look like now? Looks like a technical stand-up, which is exactly what it is. Then we go to the other side. Grab the belt. This one's going to cross, this hand slaps. This knee bends. So I bend, off to the side there. I sit up, and technical stand-up. Just like that, right? So we're just going to do 4 more of those. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Nice. All right, so that was our break falls. Now, we're going to do our overhead roll and back roll. Real easy. We just did that on Monday. Remember again, don't roll on your head, don't roll on your shoulder. We roll over those objects to get them out of the way. Means we got to really tuck our chin. Make sure when we roll, that was some nice controlled motion, not fast. If you're uncomfortable with these, do not do them. Not at home, all right? My upper belt, you should be able to do this again, no problem. But if you're just starting out, you're not familiar with this stuff, don't even worry about this section. Just press the pause button, go get a drink of water, come back, and then we'll practice these when we get back on the mat, all right? If you can do it, of course, then do it, all right? But we're not rolling on the head, remember. It's got to get out of the way, and then I'm going to go straight forward. Overhead roll, make sure I tuck my chin all the way, over. Now I'm going to go back, okay? Remember, I tuck my ear to my shoulder, roll over the open shoulder, come back, and then I'm back up again, all right? Straight over, so we go sideways so you can see, all right? We go straight over, and we go back, and then up. Ready? 2, 3, last one, and 4. Good job, all right? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a shoulder roll. Again, we're not standing up. I'm just gonna pick up my knee, whatever knee's up, that hand goes on the mat, the other one. All right, this is the hand of the one that's up, goes through, roll over my shoulder, and I come over, just like I'm rolling in a ball, all right? Now I do a back shoulder roll, all right? Just to show off. We're not gonna go back. We're gonna turn and go the other way, all right? So here, we're gonna go over, then I turn and I lift my other knee up. So now it's my left knee up, my right hand goes on the mat, and my left hand goes through, and I just roll straight over. Turn and roll. Up and roll. 2 more. And turn and roll. Nice work. Good job. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to do a couple more things, and then we're going to actually take a break after we stretch, okay? So here we go. We're going to be right here. So we did our hip escapes. We did our bridges. We did our technical stand-up. We did our break falls. And we did our rolls, okay? So 5. We got 2 more. The first one is just a shot, okay? We're just going to do 6 of them, no big deal. Make sure again that my posture's up. When I do a single or a double leg, I know some of the little dragons, they go, I'm going to take you down, I'm going to grab your legs, okay? We don't want to actually do that. This is a good way to start to figure out how to get there because you understand that you got to grab the legs. So it's called double leg, more to guy, all right? But I'm actually going to bring my level down by bending my knees, all right? And I take a pretty big step with my front leg, keep my hands up. Now this front knee is going to go down onto the mat. This leg steps forward, and I posture, and I come up. If I'm grabbing, of course, a leg or double leg or single leg, then of course I have to come out, and I've got to grab and then pull into me, get my hips inside, all right? Now I'm going to stand up, and then we're going to come to the other side, all right? So now the other leg's in front. My right leg, I change my level, take that big step. It's called a penetration step. I'm really far down. This front knee goes all the way down to the mat as I reach, pull, grab, then I stand. All right? Now we're going to go to the other side. Down, and up. The other side. Switch, down, and up. The other side. Down, and up. The other side. Down, and up. Look, the other side. Down, and up. The other side. Down, and up. Good job, all right? Now, last thing we're going to do, sprawl, all right? Remember, we talked about 7 fundamental things that you should be practicing all the time for your jiu-jitsu, all right? Number 1, hip escapes. Number 2, technical stand-ups. Number 3 is going to be your break falls. Number 4 is going to be your rolls. Number 5, bridges. Sorry, bridge is number 2 actually, but that's okay. And then number 6 is your shots. Number 7 is going to be your sprawls, okay? So remember, somebody's trying to come in. I don't want my head to be at their level. I need to be down and defending too, all right? Hands up, fighting, whatever the case might be. Small, all right? Working, somebody goes to shoot on my leg, I need to drop, get lower than them. Remember our forklift, we talk about it, getting my hands underneath it. All right, so I'm down here, and then they come in, I need to get my legs away. So I'm gonna drop my hip down here, just like this. Hip is down on the mat, and then from here now, I wanna make sure my hip's down all the way, feet are out. I will probably kick my toes back at first just to get my legs out, then I'll go live toes with the pressure, so that way we can do our frog. Frog up, here, and then I'm back up again and ready to go, okay? So we're just gonna do that. Doing 4 of them, all right? Just to finish up our warm-up. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. Good job. All right, have a seat on the mat. Let's grab those toes. There you go. Walk those legs straight. Remember, try to keep the back of the legs on the mat. Nice. Bring that right leg in and down. Hopefully you guys got your pillow guy ready to go. All right, because we're going to be doing some drills with him right before we get into the technique. All right, you're going to see Zach today with Professor Jaster, his dad, and he's going to be showing you some options, switch to the other side, to do the arm bar, all right, from the mount. All right, how to be able to finish that. Sometimes we get to that mount, and man, we get the arm, we're like, yay! And then we go off to the side to finish it, bring your feet in, and we're not able to finish that, okay? And so that's very difficult to do. And so what we try to do is do different things, but what's most important is that we do not lose the position. So he's going to show you some really nice, cool tricks to be able to try to finish that arm lock from the side when you didn't really kind of get it really well set up, or your other guy, your friend, just got a really good defense, okay? But bring that leg behind you, just like this here, and we're going to go down. Selma, hopefully you're still with us, girl. All right, because again, a lot of hard work in this. Finley, saw you working the other day. Awesome work. Coleman, of course, is helping you out. Owen and Giovanna, you guys are really doing a great job. All right, motivating each other in all of our Zoom classes. Owen, I think, what, you're 4 years old, 5? And Giovanna, 6. That is awesome. You guys are working together. And then Levi, saw you yesterday, man. All right, hopefully you got our birthday party that we did for you at the end of our Zoom class. All right, we did some ab work for you. Come inside. They were our birthday party spinners. And they were a lot of fun. All right, we were able to say happy birthday to Levi yesterday. Levi just turned 5 years old. And then, of course, let's see who else we have. Cruz. Cruz is one of our little dragons, working hard. Let's see, Adeline, Miss Adeline, man. Adeline, she gives her brothers a run for their money. Open your legs up. And so Adeline, of course, is working hard. I appreciate that. Who else do we got? We got Andrew, I believe is 6 or 7. And then we got Daryl and Ethan. Ethan, 6 years old. That is awesome, guys. You guys are rocking it. Keep working hard. Over to your left side. And so hopefully you guys are still with us stretching, because it's important that you stretch as well. Switch to the other side. And then, of course, don't forget, Bring your right leg over, reach through, grab the knee that you need to fill out the form at the end of the class and submit it, okay? That way I've got your check-in information and I can actually give you credit for this class. Switch to the other side, because again, you could be doing your own thing. You can go outside and you can work on how to pick up and roll a stone or a rock, working momentum and working leverage. Drop your hands down, and that's all cool stuff, but I don't really know exactly what that is. The reason we give you credit for these classes is because these are things that I know you should be doing in class. All right, drop down, and you should be doing it, of course, at home and on your own as well. And they're going to help you with your technique. Bring your knees in, and that is important. And that's why we give you credit for these classes here. All right, and being able to train and being able to work. And of course, it's going to help you out tremendously. You're going to get back on the mat. You're going to be rocking when we get back to the academy. Here we go. Bring your feet behind you. Now remember, this is just like your back shoulder roll here. Tuck your ear to your shoulder and then roll over the open shoulder. Then come back and down. Remember, a lot of times it's good to get stuff by itself, all right? To isolate technique, all right? Isolate yourself to be able to reflect and to be able to see where you're at and be able to refine who you are and your technique or what you're doing, all right? If you ever study for a test, bring your knees in. You don't study outside in the living room with the TV on with all the people and your friends around and family around. Stretch your arms out. A lot of times you got to isolate yourself, separate yourself. That way you can focus, refine what it is you're doing, and come out and be able to do better when you're on the other side and be able to pass that test when it comes out. So don't be afraid of the season of working hard all on your own. Stretch out, it's your responsibility, all right? Just like at school, I know it's hard because you're all online right now for all of our students, even college students and those that are working, adults that are working from home. Switch to the other side. It is hard. You got to motivate yourself. You got to discipline yourself. Like Miss Lisa said the other day, you got to keep a schedule. Come on up, and that is important. But you keep that schedule on your own. Do what you know you're supposed to do. That's very important. You got to learn how to do that right now. So all of our little guys, you guys are learning how to do that. That's an awesome thing that you're getting all that in, all right? So we want to encourage you. Stay with these classes. Work your way through it, all right? It is a challenge. I understand that. Go to the other side. But have fun doing it. Like I said, for all the little guys, you can take a break, come back, work to the other side that are beginners, all right? But everybody else, there's no excuse. Gotta work hard. Here we go, rotate your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, here we go. Come on up. Very nice. Hey, all my little guys, you guys can go ahead and take a break. If you want to come back and do the first portion of the second video, all right? This is our drill portion where we warm up and we do our fundamental drills and stuff like that. We're going to be doing a drill in the second video, all right, which is our skills portion. So Selma, you can come back and try the drill, all right? Because it is a good way to be able to work, to be able to learn how to be able to do the fundamentals of the arm bar. You don't necessarily need to go through all the technique, but at least the first portion. We'll see you guys in a moment.